Archangel Michael has been sent with an urgent word from heaven. Tonight, massive and miraculous changes are about to unfold in your life. A divine transfer of wealth is coming that will fill your home with abundance, peace, and joy. Not only for you, but for your children and even your grandchildren. You are not here by mistake. Heaven has waited for this moment. I have heard your cries, seen your quiet suffering, and watched you hold on when everything tried to break you. I am God, your Father, and I am about to reward your faith in ways that go beyond human understanding. The blessing that is coming will be so great that it will overflow across generations. The world told you that your time was up. People walked away thinking you would never rise again. But I, the Lord, have kept the fire of hope burning in your soul, because I knew this night was coming. You are about to receive a breakthrough that no enemy can block. A shift is happening in the Spirit. Heaven has already signed the release. The angel of financial overflow has already left my throne. Let them call you foolish for believing. Let them laugh at your prayers. But tonight, the tables turn. This blessing is not small. It is beyond what your mind can comprehend. The same people who doubted you will witness my glory shining on your life. And you will remember this moment. Write it down if you have to. Tonight, God opened the floodgates of heaven for me and my family. I want you to stop worrying. Let go of the fear. I am not a man that I should lie. What I said I will do. What I have promised I will deliver. A divine inheritance is coming. Wealth not just for now, but for generations. You will not just pay off debts. You will lend to nations. Your cupboards will never run empty again. Your children will never beg for bread. Comment amen if your spirit agrees right now. You thought you were forgotten, but you were hidden for protection. I was preparing the gift while also preparing you to carry it. I didn't want to release it before you were ready. I was pruning your heart, deepening your roots, strengthening your faith. Because what is about to be released over your life cannot be handled with weak hands. This wealth is not just for material gain. It is for divine purpose. I am trusting you with influence, provision, and multiplication, because I know you will use it wisely. I know you will bless others. I know you will sow, give, and uplift those who are still in the valley. I know your hands will not hold this greedily but gratefully. That is why you have been chosen. That is why tonight is not an ordinary night. The heavens are roaring with movement. Angels are being dispatched as I speak. Destinies are being rearranged. Old blockages are being removed. I am tearing down the strongholds that held your money captive. I am shattering the generational curses that dried up your wells. I am cutting off the chains of delay that slowed down your harvest. I am silencing every voice that spoke poverty over your life. Do you feel it? Can your spirit sense it? Something massive is shifting tonight, and I don't want you to miss it. You prayed with tears in your eyes. You gave even when you had little. You believed even when it made no sense. And now your reward is coming swiftly, like a river overflowing its banks. My blessings are about to flood into your life. I will surprise you. You will wake up to news that changes your entire financial story. You will receive a message that sounds unbelievable, but it will be real. I will use people you never expected. I will open doors you didn't even knock on. I will release favor in places where others were rejected, because I am your God, your provider, your defender. There is no shortage in heaven. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. The earth and everything in it belongs to me. And now I am transferring some of that glory into your hands. I am making you a steward of my abundance. You will not be empty again. You will not be stressed over bills again. You will not cry over financial shame again. Tonight I declare a reversal in the spiritual realm, from not enough to more than enough, from pressure to peace, from survival to success, from crying to dancing, from questions to answers, from barely holding on to finally breaking through. Before the clock strikes midnight, something will begin. Even if you can't see it yet, believe that it's moving, because I said so, because I am not done with your story, because I delight in blessing my children. This is the season where I will prove to everyone watching that those who wait on me will never be put to shame. You will not only eat, you will feast. You will not only survive, you will lead. You will not only recover, you will overflow. Now pause and comment 1111 if you believe this shift is happening in your life right now. Do not be discouraged by what things look like in the natural. Faith is not about what you see. Faith is about what you hear from me. And right now, I am telling you that tonight, my hand is moving on your behalf. The delays are over. The drought is ending. The famine is being replaced with fruitfulness. You are stepping into abundance. You are walking into a divine inheritance. You are no longer last. You are first. You are no longer a borrower. You are the lender. Your story will be so shocking, even your enemies will testify, only God could have done this. And that is exactly what I want. I want the world to see what happens when someone stays faithful, even when it hurts. I want your life to be the billboard of my glory. I want your breakthrough to make others believe in miracles again. Now, I don't ask for much. But if this word touched your spirit, I ask you to like this video so others may find it and be blessed too. Let them receive what you are about to receive. Your obedience will help activate another's faith. Let this testimony echo in the atmosphere. Let it ripple into the lives of others who have also been waiting. Because my blessings do not end with you, they overflow through you, and I trust you to be the vessel. You've struggled long enough. You've doubted long enough. You've waited long enough. Now it's time for you to live in the overflow. Now it's time for you to experience wealth that you didn't earn, but was divinely released. Now it's time for you to dance again. Laugh again and build again. You are not late. You are right on time. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. You are not unworthy. You are chosen. You are not poor. You are my heir. If this is resonating deep within your spirit, comment 777 now. I want you to mark this moment because your life will never be the same after tonight. There will be signs. There will be confirmations. There will be unexpected phone calls, transfers, opportunities, and alignments. But you must stay ready. Keep your heart clean. Keep your hands open. Don't allow fear to block what faith has built. Everything you lost in the last season will be replaced with interest. The enemy thought he stopped you. He thought the delay would break you, but what he didn't know is that I was storing it up and was multiplying it behind the scenes. I was protecting it until the perfect time, and that time is tonight. Tonight is the unlocking. Tonight is the acceleration. Tonight is the turning point. Let the wind of heaven blow every hindrance away. Let the fire of my spirit burn every distraction down. Let the light of my glory shine so bright that nothing hidden can remain. Now, I ask you once in this entire message, if you are ready to step into this promise fully, subscribe to our channel and stay connected to words of life and truth. This is not entertainment, this is divine instruction, because faith comes by hearing. And tonight you've heard the voice of God, so stand up, my child. Lift your head high. This is not the end. This is the wealth shift you've prayed for. This is the night the heavens opened wide. This is the moment when everything changes, and I, the Lord your God, I'm with you in every step. The blessing is not coming, it has already begun. Prepare your home, prepare your heart, prepare your generation, for what I'm giving you tonight will echo for lifetimes. You were chosen for this, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have declared. You didn't imagine this. You didn't make this up in your mind. I placed this message before you because your spirit is ready to receive it. You were being tested in the silence, in the waiting, and now the test has turned into a testimony. When you rise tomorrow, something will feel different, and it will be the atmosphere of breakthrough settling over your home. There were moments you wanted to give up, times you questioned whether I was even listening. You stared at bills, you heard the words declined, you avoided calls out of fear, but still you whispered prayers when no one was around, and I caught every one of them. Not one seed of faith was ignored. You were planting your future in those quiet tears. Tonight, I'm sending you a harvest from heaven. It will come in forms you do not expect. Some of it will be financial, some relational, and some emotional. Restoration is coming in waves. And when it comes, it will not trickle. It will pour. What was blocked for years will be released in minutes, and all of it will carry my fingerprint, so there will be no confusion about its source. You may have heard people say, money is evil, but I tell you, money is a tool in the hand of the righteous, and tonight I am placing a divine tool in your hands. You will use it for freedom. You will use it for peace. You will use it to build, to shelter, to heal, and to bless. You were not made for financial chains. You were made for kingdom stewardship. This will not just affect your wallet. It will affect your identity. You will no longer walk into rooms and feel small. You will no longer avoid conversations because of lack. Your voice will rise with clarity. Your shoulders will square with confidence, because you will know deep within that heaven has remembered you, that I, the Lord of hosts, have declared it time to elevate you. Do not be surprised if the people who ignored you start reaching out. That's not by accident, it's alignment. I am restoring the honor that was stolen. Those who once looked down on you will look up with wonder, not because you seek their approval, but because they will see what divine favor really looks like. You are stepping into a chapter called Public Reward. Now listen closely. Not everyone can go with you into this next season. You must be careful with who you share this blessing with. Some will pretend to celebrate while secretly envying. That's why I urge you, guard your peace. Keep your circle pure and never forget who gave it to you. Pride will try to enter, but you must stay grounded in gratitude. Your family has waited for this. Even your ancestors prayed for this moment. Some of the blessings coming tonight are answers to prayers prayed generations ago. I did not forget your bloodline. I have traced the sacrifices of your forefathers and have seen their loyalty. You are standing on a foundation of faith, and I am building something unshakable on top of it. Comment 222 if you receive the generational blessing that is being poured out over your bloodline. There will be documents with your name on them, contracts, deals, financial packages, unexpected inheritances, divine compensation for what was stolen, delayed, or denied. Some will wonder how it all happened so suddenly, but you will know. God's timing is never early, never late, but always perfect. There will be testimonies, and I want you to share them when the time comes. I want you to speak about my goodness so others do not faint in their waiting. I want you to become a voice of hope. You once waited in silence. Now I will place a message in your mouth. And the fire that once tried to consume you will become the fire that lights the way for others. I want you to get ready. Clean your space. Make room in your life, not just physically, but emotionally. Let go of bitterness. Release unforgiveness. Empty yourself of fear so I can fill you with divine favor. You cannot receive something new while still clinging to what is broken. Tonight, I am asking for your full surrender so I can give you my full blessing. You didn't come across this message by scrolling. I brought it to you. You were chosen to hear these words. Many are called, but few are chosen, and you are one of the chosen. That is why the attack on your finances has been so intense. The enemy knew what you were destined to carry, but he cannot stop what I have released. You will sleep differently tonight. A calm will rest over your body, your thoughts will slow, your heart will ease, and your spirit will know God is working. While the world sleeps, I am orchestrating supernatural arrangements. By the time the sun rises, something will have shifted in your atmosphere. Prepare for the surprise. I'm sending clarity where there was confusion. I'm sending helpers where there was isolation. I'm sending resources where there was emptiness. I'm sending favor where there was rejection. I'm sending joy where there was sadness. And I'm sending money to heal, to empower, to release, and to rejoice. Let them say what they want. Let them doubt. Let them criticize. Because soon, they will witness a miracle unfold before their eyes, a miracle that money can't explain, a transformation that only God could bring. And when they ask how, you will say, "It was the Lord, it was the promise of my Father being fulfilled." Don't rush this moment. Let the weight of this message sink in. Let it settle deep in your bones. Let it remind you that you are not forgotten. that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, your God, is still in control, still delivering, still shifting, still multiplying, still healing, still pouring, still speaking. Now say it out loud with your mouth. Tonight is my turning point. My family's story changes forever. What was lost is being restored. What was held back is being released. What was dead is coming to life again. Speak it, believe it, and watch me bring it to pass. Pause here and comment 333 if your faith has been reignited through these words. Let your faith dance even before the money arrives. Let your praise rise even before the breakthrough manifests. Because your worship is a weapon, your gratitude is a magnet, and your obedience is the key that unlocks doors no man can shut. I will not fail you. I never have, and I never will. Look around your home. Everything you see now will be upgraded. What was empty will be filled. What was old will be made new. And what felt forgotten will be crowned with favor. I'm not just changing your financial condition. I am changing your entire environment. This is what kingdom abundance looks like. You've sacrificed much. You've given in secret. You've blessed others while your own hands were shaking, and I saw it all. I recorded every seed, every gift, every act of kindness, and now I'm releasing a harvest that will speak louder than your struggle. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Just walk into the new with confidence. If you feel this word has reached the deep part of your soul, subscribe to our channel. Stay connected to the voice of heaven. There are more messages that I will deliver to you, and each one will carry my presence, my power, and my peace. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not cursed. You are anointed. And tonight, that anointing is being confirmed. The wait is over. The windows are open, and heaven is moving in your direction. Get ready for the knock, the call, the alert, the transaction, the moment. You'll know it when it happens, and when it does, remember this. You were prepared for such a time as this. You were made for this overflow. You were born to carry this blessing. You were trusted with this assignment, and you are loved more than you will ever understand. Now go in peace, go with expectation, go and build what your family never had, and know I am walking with you into your wealth. My child, do you truly know what it means to be chosen? It means I looked through time, through every generation, and placed my hand upon your life. I saw the battles you would face. I saw the tears you would cry, but I also saw the strength inside you, a strength that would carry your bloodline out of bondage and into blessing. The wealth you're about to receive is not the kind that fades. It is not unstable. It is not tainted by pride or corruption. It is righteous wealth, kingdom wealth. It will not come through struggle, but through my spirit. I am placing divine wealth in your hands, not only because I love you, but because I trust you. I know you will not waste it. I know you will not forget me. I've seen how you've longed for peace in your home, how you've tried to hold the family together when everything was falling apart. And now I am restoring what was broken. The abundance that's coming will bring laughter to your table again. It will bring warmth to your halls again. It will bring rest to your tired body and freedom to your weary heart. Do not think this blessing is too big for you. You are not unworthy. You are not too late. You are not too flawed. I, the Lord your God, make all things new, and I'm starting with you. Every lie the enemy told you about your worth ends tonight. Every voice that told you you'll always struggle is silenced now by my truth. There will be days very soon where you will wake up and feel like you're dreaming. You will check your account multiple times, not out of fear, but out of awe. You will walk into rooms and feel peace, not panic. You will answer calls that bring offers, not demands. This is not just breakthrough, this is transformation. I am sending people to help you handle the blessing. Financial advisors who carry my wisdom. Lawyers who will protect your rights. Helpers with integrity and favor. I will not only give you the wealth, but I will surround you with those who know how to multiply it. You are not just a receiver. You are a kingdom builder. You asked me to provide for your family, and I went beyond that. I'm securing your children's future, your grandchildren's future. I'm making sure that what I give you tonight cannot be undone by any enemy. No curse, no trick, no scheme can steal what I am placing into your hands. It is sealed by heaven's authority. Comment 1010 if your heart is ready to carry this legacy. You don't need to impress anyone in this season. You don't need to explain what God is doing. Some will celebrate you, others will doubt you, and some may even walk away. But don't be discouraged. I am replacing what you lose with something better. New people, new opportunities, new strength. You have been faithful with little, and now I am making you ruler over much. This blessing didn't come overnight. It was stored up over seasons. It was being multiplied while you were being purified. You had to go through the fire so that you could come out with clean hands. Now your heart is aligned, your motives are pure, and your faith is unshakable. I am not just increasing your finances, I am expanding your influence. People will ask for your story. They will want to know your journey, and when you speak, it will be with power. Because you've walked through pain, you've walked through silence, you've walked through nights that almost broke you, but you never let go of me. This is your recompense. This is your reward. This is the oil flowing from heaven into your life. Let the doubters watch. Let the mockers observe, but do not turn back to explain yourself. Keep your eyes forward. I am walking ahead of you, clearing the path. You once cried for help, but now you will hear cries for help, and you will be the one to respond. You will sow into ministries, build homes for the broken, feed the hungry, clothe the forgotten. You will not just survive, you will revive others. You are the answer to prayers others have not even prayed yet. Take time tonight to thank me, not because I need it, but because your gratitude will open even more doors. Thankfulness is the language of abundance. As you lift your voice in praise, heaven will continue to pour out upon you. What begins tonight will not stop tomorrow. It is a stream that never runs dry. Do not fear the responsibility that comes with wealth. I will guide you. My spirit will whisper in your decisions. You will not be led by greed. You will be led by grace. You will know when to give, when to save, when to invest. This is not like the world's riches. This is supernatural prosperity. Remember, this always, I am your source, not the job, not the people, not the market. I alone sustain you. I alone pour out favor. And even if systems fail, my covenant will not. My promise is stronger than inflation, recession, or collapse. I built this blessing on eternal foundations. Even when others say it's impossible, you will say, "But God." When the economy shakes, your hands will be steady. When others fear the future, you will rest in my plan. You are covered. You are planted. You are rising. Do not be surprised if people begin to notice a glow on you. That is my favor. Do not be surprised if people ask what changed. That is my anointing. And do not be surprised if you begin to feel lighter, freer, more hopeful. That is the weight of poverty lifting off of you permanently. Comment 999 if you feel that freedom already resting on your shoulders. Your home will be a house of laughter again. Music will return to your soul. Dance will return to your steps. You will no longer say, "I can't afford that." You will begin to say, "Let's build that. Let's give that. Let's bless them." You will no longer count coins in secret. You will write checks in public. The miracle you need is not coming. It's already moving. It's being arranged in boardrooms, spoken about in meetings, signed in systems you've never seen. But it's all leading to one outcome, your blessing. I orchestrated it all, from the delay to the doors, to the divine redirection. All of it was preparation. Amen.